I'd like to introduce our first speaker, Vicki Chatterton. This is her third pathway that she's beginning, so this is her first speech on the third pathway. And I'd like to introduce Vicki Chatterton.
Mr. Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters and guests, Happy New Year! It is 2020. Now this is like one of those big ones, kind of like Y2K 2000. We thought that everything was going to shut down. If you remember that, it was like, we got to get our money out of the bank, we've got to get food, just everything's going to go wrong because everything's computerized. And it didn't. Now with 2020, of course, everybody's making it into a vision. Do you have a 2020 vision? You call that 2020 vision. And that kind of goes with what I do as part of my living, which is vision boards. And when you have vision boards, you put out to the universe what it is that you want. And in my profession, I should have a vision board. So towards the end of 2019, I started thinking, what's going to be on my 2020 vision? And I couldn't come up with anything. And I started to panic. It's like, what is going on with me? Back in 2017, if you were a Toastmaster, you heard me give a speech about I wasn't making any New Year's resolutions. I was choosing a theme. And I had to go through this process of what my theme would be. Because I had read the book by Sandra Rhimes that was The Year of Yes, where she had said yes to everything. And I wasn't going to do that. So my theme was the year of completing the incompletes. And that was the year that I finished my DTM for Toastmasters and received my DTM. And it was the year that I finished the Train the Trainer program with Jack Canfield. And both of those opportunities have grown in the last 3 years. I just found out today that I am going to be on his assisting team again this year, and I'm very excited about that. And there'll be 3 events that I'll be assisting with. Very excited about that. But let's get back to 2020, my vision. Now, about 2008, 2009, the resolutions were kind of getting out of fad because everybody knew that they weren't going to keep them. And people started choosing a word. What's their word for the year? It could be courage. It could be fearless. It could be loyalty. Just all of these words. So this year on Facebook, because that's where we get all of our information, people are giving me all these words that they're doing. And I'm thinking to myself, a word. I can come up with a word. There's millions and millions of words. And so I start thinking, start going through lists. And nothing is jumping out to me because I feel that it has to resonate with me. Because if it doesn't resonate with me, then what's the point? I'm not going to remember it. It's not going to be useful. And as the new year came, we're getting closer to January 1st, I still don't have a word. People are asking me now what my word is because in groups that I'm a part of, everybody's choosing a word. You got your word? Yes, it's going to be soar. You got your word? Yes, it's going to be this. It's going to be that. And so the pressure's on. And I have nothing. Nada. Okay? I'm thinking, this is worse than choosing a name for my child that they will have the rest of their life. This is just one word for 1 year. How tough is it? But I really wanted it to resonate with me. I got to thinking, what is my year going to be looking like? Well, I have decided that I'm going to take on some roles this year in different organizations that will push me and that I will have to learn new skills or work on ones that I haven't really been proficient in. And one of them is teamwork and team building. I'm the type of person that will take on a task and rather than build a team, just go, I'll get it all done. I'll figure it out and put myself through that. Well, with everything that I'm taking on, I'm not going to be able to do that and do a good job. And so it finally came to me that my word is going to be collaboration. I'm going to have to learn how to collaborate with groups, with people. I know that Lloyd and I have already been discussing collaborating on some Toastmasters events that need to happen in order for us to grow in our Toastmasters. I need to learn how to collaborate with my co-authors. I'm going to meet them this coming up weekend, and we're going to have a plan as to what we're going to do as far as books and so forth, and promoting each other in the book that we have done. I'm going to have to learn how to collaborate with the other organizations that I'm involved in. And it's really interesting because when I finally came up with that word, the pressure was off. And it was just one of those things that I knew that that was the word of collaboration. Mr. Toastmaster.